Hi, chosen family. Listen, they are going to have no other choice than to bow down their heads in shame when they see what the Lord does in your life. So, yeah, chosen family, I heard this word. It actually dropped in my spirit last night when I was about to take my sleep, when I was about to go to sleep. And yeah, today I'm taking a walk again because I don't know why, but T for therapeutic, right? Anytime I take walks, I just connect with nature, and that's when I feel freely like the Holy Spirit, and He draws to my attention lots of stuff. Unlike when I'm at home or I'm seated at one place like that, I can't really connect to the things because the Holy Spirit speaks to me through the list of things that people don't usually pay attention to, and I connect more with nature, and He connects with me more with nature, right? There's something I actually paid attention to recently. So yeah, as I was saying before, they are going to have no other choice than to bow down their heads in shame when they see what the Lord does in your life. Many of these people never wanted to see you win. They never wanted to see you become a better version of yourself. They never wanted to see you elevate. That's why, basically most of the messages connect to each other. That is why they, stoop to the lowest of the low to even use witchcraft, try to tarnish your image, etc., in hopes of thinking that is going to ruin you. Okay, the Holy Spirit just dropped me another word in my spirit. I'll do another video pertaining to that, right? Look, these people, tried all the possible means that they could to try to stop you, to block you, to, bring you down, etc. For a minute, it looked like it was working for them, so they started celebrating, but God deliberately allowed that. He always usually makes the enemy feel like, oh, you have won, and then they start celebrating. Then by the time they realize, the whole thing turns upside down. It goes the direct opposite of their expectations and their anticipations. All right. So, like I said before, these people never wanted you to win. They always wanted to see you suffer. They always wanted to see you, in pain, because you are anointed. You carry the light of the Most High, and that threatens them because they see it. They see how anywhere you go, people give you respect. They see how anywhere or the things you do, there's a spirit of excellence backing it. But then they didn't realize that it was the Holy Spirit, because you are an embodiment of the wonder-working hand of God. They didn't realize that. They thought it was just something about you, and like I said before, it makes them uncomfortable. It actually triggers their demons, it irritates their demons. So they tried everything possible to try to stop you from elevating. And like I said before, they stooped to the lowest of the low to even use, witchcraft and all of that to stop it. But guess what? It didn't work. It will never work. You know why? Because all things work together for good for them that love God and them that are called according to His purpose. And who the Lord has blessed, no man can curse. No man can curse. And to them, they didn't realize that it was a storm. Right? It was a storm from the Lord. They thought it was what they were doing that was working. Because for a minute it looked like all what they were doing was, working. The Lord allowed it to test your faith, to test your trust in Him, and you passed the test magnificently. And they are in awe. Because they thought you were not going to survive all the things that you had been through, or all the things that you were going through. They never thought you could actually survive it. They thought you were going to go down forever. like forever. But guess what? God is going to disappoint them big time. And some of these people mocked you. They said, look, this person, oh, finally we've gotten him or her. And, they are never going to be something big like that. They always thought they were this. They always thought they were that, They said all manner of stuff on you. They spoke death on your destiny. They said all manner of evil against you. But like I said before, they are going to bow down their heads in shame when they see how the Lord elevates you and uses you to show forth His glory. Great things are the things that the Lord is going to do in your life. And every single promise that He gave you, every single prophecy that you were given pertaining to the promise over your life, it's going to happen in this season. And they are going to have to watch from a distance and bow down their heads in shame, because everything that is said never happened. Disappointed. That is how they are going to be. Disappointed.